This is MFX. So today I want to take you step by step on how I got the DXY trade. Yes, how I got the DXY trade plus the USD card trade. So on the DXY, I analyzed the market and I saw a beautiful sell setup. This analysis was made on Sunday evening before I posted the other video for the BTC buy. So if you don't know the video I'm talking about, go back the video before this one. Yes, that is the video for the BTC. So this was a Sunday. I took a screenshot and I was willing to sell from that ready zone. Yes, that was my entry point. So for the USD card, let me see. I took a screenshot in the morning before the trade moved on. Yes, before the trade moved on. So this was the trade for USD card after taking a sell, because I knew if the dollar is selling, exactly the USD card must also be selling. So I want to take you step by step on how I got this trade on the DXY. So it has just hit the TP. So I'll be removing everything, then starting with the daily. So from the daily time frame, I saw that price was bearish. So it's a kind of network. So the network was not stable. So from the daily, we had right here a breakout structure, which showed me that price was really in the downtrend. After getting that breakout structure, I looked at price and I measured my premium and discount. So in my premium, I saw that I had this fair value gap right here, but it was too far. Yes, although if you want to sell, you have to sell from the premium, and if you want to buy, you have to buy from the discount. So I had that fair value gap, but also I had this unicorn model right here. I had this breaker into this fair value gap right here, which took my interest, and I knew that price might not escape that zone. So those were the two zones I was targeting. So going back to the 1 hour, I wanted to see a market structure shift on the 1 hour. So after price hitting into my zone, what next? I saw a market structure shift. After price sweeping here liquidity above that zone, price swept liquidity above that zone, then I got a market structure shift right here. I got a market structure shift right there. So after getting a market structure shift, I had a fair value gap right here that I was waiting price to retest. Then I take my sales after price retesting the zone. I just took my trade from this fair value gap, my stop loss above that high, and my take profit was on the 4H fair value gap. Yes, on the 4H I had a fair value gap right here. I also had another inversion fair value gap right here, so it was a good POI. Yes, it was a good POI. So that was my target. So price already came, hit my TP, then I'm out for the DXY. So for the USD card, yes, taking you step by step after analyzing the DXY, then comes for the USD card. So my TP was on this low, yes, 40 pips, and my TP is already hit. Taking you step by step on how I came up with the USD card trade. So I started from the was it from the daily? Let me see. Yes, it was from the daily. So removing everything, also the USD card had formed the exact pattern as the DXY. That's why I told you that the DXY, whenever it's dropping, other pairs starting with the USD are also dropping. The USD CAD, USD CHF, USD JPY, yes, are also dropping. So from the daily, we saw that the USD CAD was flowing with the DXY. So getting a break of structure, getting another unicorn mode right here, also targeting that zone. Yes, although we had some good fair value gap right here, but I know at least price had to respect that unicorn model before doing anything, because it can come to this zone, then reject from this zone, then go back to this fair value gap, then also drop again. So everything is possible. So what I did, I went to the 4-hour to see what was happening. So on the 4-hour, deleting everything, I saw that price had made a market structure shift right here after sweeping this liquidity right here. After sweeping that liquidity, price had made a market structure shift. After giving us market structure shift, I was expecting to see some breakout structures. So right here have some kind of a breakout structure on the 4-hour. So I was marking that past movement of the market. So right here I had the breakout structure. We had the breakout structure. For some of you, if you don't know how to mark these things, apply this indicator called Smart Money Concepts by Algo. You can put it on, then it can show you some markings on the chart, but you have to be careful because it marks everything. Like right here, it showed you a change in market, but for real there was no change in the market. So be careful using it, and you have to apply some settings in it. Yes, it might help you somewhere. If you don't understand the trend, you can use it, but I'm not using it because already I know what to do. So getting a breakout structure, I marked from this swing high to this swing low, marking my POI from the premium. So in the premium, I had this fair value gap right here, and I had another POI which was seller's order block right here. That was the seller's order block. So remember, today is a Monday, and price first came and hit into this fair value gap on Tuesday last week, and today it's Monday. So you see, today it's Monday, and we are dealing with Monday. We are not dealing with this, we are dealing with Monday. So let me mark out right there. So what we are dealing on is on this line. You're starting from this red line right here. So those were the zones I was interested in. So going to the M15, I wanted to see a market structure shift in this zone. So we had a market structure shift right here. Market shifted. After shifting, remember it shifted on Friday, and today was Monday. We wanted to take a trade on Monday, but where the price had shifted on Friday before the week ended. So we got that market structure shift. Then I said, how can I catch up with this trade? So I had a breakout structure right here, kind of a breakout structure right there. So I wanted to trade a continuation because market had already hit my point of interest. So having this small breakout structure helped me to find where I could enter from. So what I did today, I marked from this swing high right here to the swing low right here. Then I was waiting for price to give me a POI. So I went right here, found I had the FVG. I had this FVG, and price reacted from this FVG. By the moment market opened, yes, price reacted from that FVG. After reacting from that FVG, I knew that I was catching a continuation on the M15. So I wanted another confirmation from the lower time frame, lower than the M15. So I went the M5 because the continuation was on the M15, not from the 4-hour. So on the M5, I got another market structure shift right here. After price hitting the M15 fair value gap, I got this market structure shift. After getting it, I looked for the zone where I could sell from, and I saw this bearish fair value gap right there, which also has inversion fair value gap, which you call balanced price range. Yes, and having that balanced price range, it gave me more confidence taking this trade. So price came back, took myself from this zone, sell above that high, which was 15 pips, and I was targeting the draw on liquidity right here, the draw on liquidity right here. That was my target, yes, which was the 1 to 2. I remember it was 40 pips. Yes, I remember it was 40 pips. So that's how I came up with the USD card trade. A beautiful setup. Why I analyzed the DXY. The DXY showed me that the dollar is going to drop. So that was the only trade I got today, and there wasn't any other trade that I took today. So take one trade for the day, or you can take 2, 3, 5 trades per a week, but not taking consecutive trades every single day. People take 4 trades, 6 trades, and they end up losing. So take some good simple trades and you chill, you call it a day. So that's how I came up with those trades. So now it's running over 83 pips, which is 1 to 5. Now it's 1 to 5. Thank you guys for watching. This is MFX. If you have liked this video, subscribe, hit that plus button, like and share, so that I be motivated to drop other videos like this one. Yes, for those who want to learn how to trade, you can DM me. Yes, you can DM me if you want to learn how to trade, but it's not for free. Yes, it is not for free. Yes.